What's up, everybody? It's time for another reaction with Monkey Madness. Monkey Madness. Okay. What's up, everybody? It's time for another reaction. What's up, everybody? It's time for another Monkey Madness reacts to random freaking horror junk that will bomb on my channel. Well, ready for it. Are you ready for it? What do you mean you're not? I said, are you ready for it? And I not. Y'all ready? We're all ready to react to stuff. I'm ready to react, so you guys don't have to. You bums. We're watching the Cicada codex tapes today. We're gonna be watching all of these, and we're gonna be saving the 14-minute one for part 2, because I like baiting my audience. Bruh. Let's go. Let's just get into it. Let's just get into that federal. There's a federal. Ah! You're loud and it'll probably peaking my freaking OBS. Hold on.
The remarkable mimicry of the liar.
Evening news. BB Eldridge. BCC.
Another disappearance is
Big channel. Big country news? No, big country channel news. Don't worry, I got you.
being reported in the town of Bonebridge.
With it.
Harper Thompson was reported missing this morning by her parents. This is the latest in a string of disappearances in the town over just the last few weeks.
Why does this guy look fake? He looks fake. So, are you AI?
8 people now, including Harper, have been reported missing.
Well,
Police urge anyone with information on Harper and other missing persons to come forward to help bring them home.
It is believed by those that these disappearances are all linked. Many of the reports have mention of a creature or large man associated with the victims.
Large man, okay. Alright. When was this, like, when is this taking place? Is this taking place in, like, this is giving me the vibes, like, early 2000s, like, 90s type junk. I don't know.
Descriptions vary.
Maybe even
what remains
80s.
consistent with reports is the mention of 2 large brown protrusions.
Ew! Ew, that is not a guy. What is that? It looks like a Dilophosaurus on weed again.
Protrusions erupting from the head of the entity.
Oh no, I got you for the voice for this thing. This is my like analysis of what the voice would be.
Hey kid, get my van. Get my van, kid. I got candy. I got some Twizzlers, Milk Duds, Skittles up in this joint. Just get my van.
That's my voice for this thing.
These reports have led officials to believe that there is an individual or group of individuals bearing masks and abducting pets.
This is not Max, but
Locals of Bone Bridge.
pets and
Residents
locals?
have named this alleged figure the Bone Bridge Reaper.
Okay, whoa, that's epic.
If police suspicion is correct,
But it sounds like a very British like thing they would call it. Like, I don't know, maybe it's because a British lady is talking in my ear, but like it sounds like a very British name.
it is still unclear what their motive is, as there is little consistency between victims, except that they are all last seen before night. Before 8-year-old Harper Thompson went missing, she described a similar figure to her parents, stating that it was a monster that would talk to her at night. Her parents dismissed
Don't talk to it. Stranger danger.
this as their child's wild imagination, a sentiment they come to regret. Police urge all residents of Bone Bridge to refrain from staying out after dark, to lock doors and windows, and to most importantly, report any information on recent victims to the local police station. Janet Smith, BCC News.
First episode. Tasty. Okay.
There's a creative side hustle almost nobody is talking about, and it's not content creation, being a YouTuber or a streamer or freelancing.
It's scamming people. Cicada. Genetics.
Millions of years ago, Earth was ruled by the dinosaurs.
Ain't no way.
They lived all over the globe and ranged from the size of a small chicken to the largest animals to ever walk the Earth.
Why's the under the butt?
Millions of years later, thanks to our wonderful technology here at Cicada Genetics, the dinosaurs are reborn
Also, they're legit pulling on Drax Park.
once again.
How you do that though? Do you pull Drax Park and like, oh look at this weird mosquito I found in some, like, encased in freaking sap. Like,
But how is this possible?
why am I hearing a gun getting loaded?
But how is this
Sounds like a gun getting loaded.
possible? Well, here in your first staff orientation tape,
I don't walk here.
you will learn about the cloning of prehistoric life.
How are we breeding them? How are we doing that?
Introduction to Darwin. Darwin
Darwin?
was originally used as a diagnostic.
Shut up, woman. DNA, assembly, and recreation. No, that's not. Recreation. Workstation for
technology for genetic disorders. However, it was later discovered that it could be used to observe microscopic imprints of DNA on well-preserved fossil remains.
Nice one, avoiding the freaking lawsuit.
The first step of this process is the imaging stage. Darwin uses advanced microscopic imaging to produce clear micrographs of DNA. These are then analyzed by Darwin's artificial intelligence module. The AI looks at the micrographs,
AI, yeah.
infers the nucleotide sequence of the target DNA strand based on each nucleotide.
Watch me say this.
Its individual morphology. This sequence is then synthesized in the fabrication stage. A separate
Okay.
Darwin module loaded with the appropriate components
Excuse me.
such as free nucleotides and the correct enzymes can artificially synthesize the analyzed genetic material.
Okay.
The result of this process, fragments of paleo DNA from animals lost to time. However, fragments of DNA alone can't create a
Velociraptor? This is a Velociraptor. No, you don't want to bring those guys back.
living animal. That is where genetic combination occurs. We use the DNA of related species to fill in the gaps in the target's genome and allow for an embryo to be produced.
Whoa!
This not without great challenges.
I look like that.
This is a Dinosaurus embryo.
A Dilophosaurus? Okay, big. Okay, actually. What I've heard, like, a actual, like, accurate, quote unquote, we don't even know what a dinosaur looks like. We can only guess, but, an accurate Dilophosaurus does not spit venom, so, it could still whip your butt, though,
Not
probably.
survive the incubation process, unfortunately. We think this is due to faulty enzymes, but this will be corrected in future iterations. This is version 10, and I believe very soon we'll have viable Dilophosaurus embryos for the lab.
As seen in our demonstration, it may take many iterations and revisions to produce viable embryos. Then once they are produced and placed in artificial eggs or wounds, the resulting animal may still act or look very different from how they were in the wild, due to the nature of gene combination.
Oh, hey. I was watching that. Progress report.
It's almost perfect. This is the purest we have for the students.
Leave it to the British to do this, young dude. Us Americans, we don't believe in bringing dinosaurs back. If we brought them back, we'd put them in a Big Mac.
91%. We changed some of the bird DNA we used, but this is the best look at the Dilophosaurus we have. We started to incubate 1-30-1, first of its batch. It shows no deformities like the others.
Oh.
Seems this time we may have actually succeeded.
Get this off my screen, dude. Yeah. Look like a whole freaking cartoon. Okay, that's the end of tape 2. Time to go to like time. This tape is classified and is property of the government of United Kingdom for use in Cicada operation. Unauthorized viewing or reproduction of this tape will be immediately detained. Whatever. You'll be popped in the head. I don't know why I said that. Anyways.
About investigating. A lot of talk in the town.
So is the bone? I 100% think one of these creatures are the Dilophosaurus because it looked like a Dilophosaurus.
The woods.
But is this thing like a man? Like, what's going on here?
And essentially weird noises and people going missing.
Okay.
I'm here to
Be careful, buddy. You might get stabbed out here.
investigate.
Yeah, okay. As an American, I'm pretty sure this is in Britain. As an American, going in here is like a death sentence. I'm just saying. Dude. Get out of there. You don't even have a weapon. You probably have a knife on you. I'll bloody stab you. I'll bloody stab you. Isn't knives illegal in freaking Britain too? Like, how do you protect yourselves in Britain? Easy, you just die. You have to freaking beat it up with your bare hands. This park looks suspiciously similar to the one that from the one park from our last analog horror series. Can't remember the name of it right now because I'm stupid, but go watch that by the way. Anyways, free promotion. It's not pothole. No, they just don't know how to clean the bloody freaking sidewalks. Oh hell no! This is how you get stabbed. This is how you get got. Get out of there. Move. Leave. Vanish. Die. Alright. My guy. In the middle of the night though, okay. I guess if this is private property, you would go at nighttime, but if it's not, go in the daytime, dude. Go freaking, but it only comes out at night, so I'm gonna go at night. But don't go at all. I don't know. Wait, hold on. 1980? Okay, I was right. It is 80s. This is... prove me if I'm wrong, but this seems like a very good camera for the 80s. I don't know. I could be wrong. This camera looks like a modern camera with a filter on it. Okay. I don't expect them to dig a camera from the 80s. Those things are huge. It's like... in the 90s, you're like this. Have a big, huge freaking recorder on your shoulder. Imagine the 80s. You probably don't have 80, so I don't know how he's recording this. Whatever. Maybe it's an alternate universe where they got 90s technology before the 90s. I don't know. What is that? Oh my god, you gonna get jumped. I bloody won't get jumped. I have my bloody fist. You don't got hands. You don't have. This is how you get got. Just saying. So no man gonna eat your booty. What's that? Is that bone? Oh, it's bone. How did you see that? Very God dang it. My brain is not walking today. With words, but very, like, very keen guy. Being able to see that.
Bones.
Yeah. No. It's just looks like a board? Maybe? No, not a board. I don't think a board that I never thought of a board has like bones in its beak. It must be like a tiny little creature. Okay, 100%. Those bones are not some kid's bones. Unless the kid was like microscopic, but yeah, the kid got. Look at this blood. Or maybe they went crazy with the Capri Suns. I don't know. It went too crazy with the freaking Capri Suns. Oh yeah, you're done. Yeah, you're done. Holy cow! Look at it. It's huge. You know what? Rest in peace, my homeboy. He was a great man, but he was a bit stupid. This ain't Jurassic Park. Don't stand still. I mean, okay, I don't know how to survive a dinosaur attack. So, guys, for those who experienced with getting attacked by dinosaurs, tell me your story and like all that and how experienced you are with this. Yeah, I would have just manhandled it. Man, imagine if Chris Pratt went against this. Just saying, different movie. This match is saying no. I'm sorry. No, stop it. Back dog. You're not getting away from that. I swear, if I have another one of these dinosaur things where you have to hear every detail of them dying, like that. I don't know if I can mentally take it. And also I don't know how my shell just went like this. I don't know. My body does worse stuff. I think I'm trying to get away from the screen. Yeah. He's out running it. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah. Seems like you're a bit far away from any society, so any people. Don't look back, you idiot. And you gotta love in these videos where they take the camera and look back instead of just hightailing it with the camera. And that camera, if it's like anything like the 90s with the camera just being like the size of a freaking the size of my laptop right now, just going like that. Just throw it away. Throw it to the side and splint. Just saying. What's that money on that camera? Oh, there's two. Alright. There's two of them. And the side, like, these are not Jurassic Park Dilophosaurus. These are, like, accurate. Is it accurate? I don't know. I'm stupid, but, like, I'm stupid in that regard, so. Is this accurate to actual Dilophosaurus size? Because, holy cow, if Jurassic Park had these ones and they spit venom too, you're cooked. You're done. Anyways, I don't know what I would do in this situation. Run to a building and hope someone lets me in. Oh, you idiot! Stop staring at them! Get out! He could tell he's dead because he dropped his camera. Okay, at least I don't have to. I could deal with it going like that. I just don't want to hear the detail of him like gurgling, going like I don't want to hear that. Watch the last video of us watching prehistoric emergence because yeah, I was not a big fan of them going like a weird like freaking dying sounds. I did not want to hear that, by the way. Anyways, that's hi. I didn't like the videos. Wow, just a bad YouTuber. Hold on, I'm liking the content. Subscribe.
You should subscribe too, not only to them, but to me.
my channel is dying, so please.
This is Dr. Stephen Cole, and this is my incident and autopsy report.
What's up?
The date is the 8th of February, 19...
Okay, is this the guy that died? I was not paying attention to the date next to the year, so I don't know.
80. Subject's name is Christopher Basu.
Basu?
Subject is male and 23 years of age.
Oh.
The cause...
Y'all want captions? Because I'm not that channel.
was an attack from escaped specimens.
Okay. Yep. It was this guy. And they escaped? How do you let these things escape? How? Oh my freak.
DILO-30-1 and DILO...
Can we not name one of them like Tom or something? Like...
30-2. The body was recovered from a cave in the woods.
They dragged him over though. Okay.
Between the town of Bonebridge and this facility.
Oh, that's what they're called.
Recovery teams have been trying to recapture the escaped animals with little success.
How? Oh my goodness, I get so angry in these videos. It's so easy, bro. And also it's easy to kill it. But we're in Britain where you don't have really any weapons, so... I don't know. I don't know how you kill it. If this was America, it would be shot dead between the eyes. Shot dead and freaking... It would be shot dead by a guy and holding a weird ball. Would chug it down freaking 5 gallon wet ball and eat a cheeseburger.
But we knew this attack occurred from the tick chip in the victim's Optodine handheld recorder, which we were able to trace. The scene was mostly barren, with only the recorder and blood being present. The animals...
Wait, did the animal drag the recorder too? Or did it find the recorder on the street? I'm so confused.
Dragged the body to their new established territory near the cave, where the remains of other victims were found.
Crazy.
I will now begin the autopsy report.
Okay. Oh, ew. Okay, I didn't need to see this. YouTube, this is fake, by the way. This is fake. Oh my goodness, this is so fake. This is fake. I'm not censoring it, so hopefully YouTube was like, you freaking get demonetized. We give you strike. Listen, this is fake YouTube. This is not a real person. This is fake. This is a prop. Anyways, I shouldn't even have to explain this. Like, look at this. It looks fake. Man,
The cause of death was a major breakage to the neck.
Oh, yeah. They're all hungry. They devour.
No other major pre-mortem injuries recorded, other than deep bite marks running from the collarbone to the breastbone.
I'm really wondering if the Equator got any flack. They desecrated, but I don't think I'm gonna have any repercussions for showing this. Again, it's fake YouTube. It's fake. I'm probably gonna have to censor it anyways. I don't know. It's all fake, obviously, but like I don't know if YouTube might let him get away with it, but I'm probably not gonna be so lucky.
Punctures on the front of the body were deeper than those of the back, indicating the animal bit down on the victim's shoulder from the back. The tapering of the bite marks indicate that the body was bitten and then dragged.
He does like that freaking one like image with the alien going like that.
We know that the victim died quickly from the audio recording recovered from the handheld recorder, but this is an exception, as all of the victims died more slowly.
Oh, that sucks.
The quick death tells us that the neck breakage was more likely the killing blow rather than the bite to the shoulder. All other bites recorded appear to be from feeding. It doesn't seem like the animals were finished feeding by the time the body was recovered. This is due to the patterns of breakage around the limbs. What we expect to see with large predator kills is total removal of the limbs, as the animals will eat the muscle and break down the bone to get the marrow. However, the breakage is...
Again, YouTube, this is fake. This is all fake. This is a plot.
Like the animals hadn't fully finished consumption. We know that the animals started to feed almost immediately, and the patterns of breakage on the rib cage indicate the animals bit down and ripped upwards to break off the sternum.
Okay, did not even know
However,
that.
some bending inward of other ribs indicate the animals dipped their heads into the body cavity to consume the organs inside. No organs were present inside the body cavity, and it is assumed that the animals ate everything and then moved towards other areas such as the limbs and the head. The head was removed from the body, and the mandible was not found, but it was assumed it was purposely ripped off by the animals to get at things like the tongue.
Yeah.
On the upper half of the skull,
Disgusting.
the eyes, ears, and nose were all consumed, but the rest of the skull remains mostly intact.
Okay, cool. Brain still now? He might still be alive!
This concludes my incident and autopsy report on the victim, Christopher Besu.
Okay. Yeah, he's done for. What an idiot, dude. What a stupid idiot. 1925. Lost World. The Lost World. Wait a minute. The Xbox 2 Lost World ain't coming out. Sorry.
Showed them dragging tails and acting like...
The fact of the matter is that the Wigan Casino has been in existence for 10 years.
The students here prepare for the biggest tournament.
SpongeBob? If I'm here and you're here, we'll turn on the lights. Oh, that's Nosferatu. Nosferatu. Yeah, I think that's his name. Anyways, SpongeBob did better. Should have put SpongeBob on.
Memories. Your child's first steps. Graduation. Even a family road trip.
A dinosaur trying to kill you in the wild.
Till now, these core memories have been tedious to capture on film. That's why our team at Optodine Technologies have created the first device to combine a video camera with a VHS tape recorder. This revolutionary technology.
I don't know when these came out. Like, I legitimately don't know. I'm guessing they came out in, like, mid-90s, early 90s. Like, things like this. I don't know. I could be wrong. Oh, you were born in the 2000s, so you don't know. You don't know, you stupid shit. Then educate me. Educate me in the comments down below. Dang.
It's a compact, lightweight design and is perfect for everyday use.
Not really. That thing is like... that thing is big as heck. I think we did everyone a favor with cell phones. I'm just saying.
Uses advanced new technology, such as the tick chip, which helps to improve...
This is a short video. Dang. Tick.
Audio and video resolution.
Okay, it looks better. Yeah.
Keeping us above our competition. Buy your Portagola today at any major retailer and add another member to your Optodine home technology family.
Okay, so Optodine is like what kind of pushed them into the basically the 90s. Okay. Get out! Sorry. Okay, that was a fun call for. Anyways, episode 6. Bats of Bone Bridge. Bats? That's not a dinosaur. Oh, primary score. Stupid ass name. Okay, this is just a... It's a bat. Okay. I was retraining myself for making just a stupid joke. Like, oh, but is he a man? Like, that's not even a joke. What the frick? Why am I brain walk like that? Anyways, in this lesson, we will learn about the wonderful bats found in our town. No one thinks bats are wonderful. I mean, they're kind of cute, but like, hell no. I don't want one of those things flying at me. Bone Bridge is home to around 4 species of bat. Ranging from big to small. I don't want to read all of this, but okay, here we go. Every bat from the sorry, Superman reference. Every bat from the small pit. You know, I'm not reading this. I think public, not public school. I'm homeschooled. Forgot what? I forgot what freaking spectrum I'm on. The public school? Oh, why did I call it spectrum? That's weird. These fascinating creatures emerge at dusk to feed on insects. Okay. I'm not reading all this. You can read it. Wait, I'm too stupid to read. Alright, let's grab a look. Bat number 1. Okay. I mean, they look cute. I don't like the wings though. Like, look at this. Yeah. Like, if it was just this and they had like little legs or whatever going, like that would, like little paws or whatever going, that would be cute. Like looking like a hamster. I mean, that would be cute. Why do we have to know this? That's a weird looking dog. I don't know why we have to know this. What does that have to do with dinosaurs? Hey, watch them hunt. They kind of look like birds from a distance. Not gonna lie. This is weirdly ominous. Alright. I don't know why you have to notice. Yo, what's up? Oh, look at his little tongue. Oh my goodness, dude. Yo. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. Freaking pterodactyl takes it. Why would I abandon building? What's going on? Not all absorbed bats are native to the UK. Are we going to America? Is this Mexico or America? I can't tell. I mean, yeah, that's where bats usually hang out at, but dang, why you have to make the images so, like, freaking ominous? Sorry, I have, like, stuff on my keyboard. What the frick? Excuse me? It's not known how or when they got into our loop. Oh, it's still talking about bats! Hello? See, this is what I'm talking about. They're cute, but hell no, I'm not messing with that. They're gonna go. This is unusual for bats. Oh. Yellow shell. Okay. Okay, they definitely just had like a bat on a drink, like a grunt. Like that. That was weirdly ominous for no apparent reason. Hello? 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 Is that the cave with the locked sources? Okay. We just got the tile lesson on bats. Okay. Gosh dang it. Okay, how long have we been recording for? I'm baiting myself right now by not watching the last video. Can't believe it. I just told you guys, like, oh, I'm not gonna watch. We're gonna, like, bait you guys. But I baited myself into it. Gosh dang it, dude. We can't just end on a bat report, dude. We just can't do that.
Dr. Stephen Cole. Audio log 7. Operation Cleanup. February 9th, 1980. This is audio report 7 in Operation Cleanup. I will be providing an update on tracking and an introduction to new capture and deterrence measures. We've had some new developments regarding the tracking and recapture of some escaped animals.
You're saying these guys are escaped?
Teams have located the territory of most escaped Neurognathus. Turns out a local school teacher with a particular interest in bats had found the colony of pterosaurs in the abandoned Myers building while filming a documentary for his class. He mistaked them for a new species of bat and fortunately had been using opted-on cameras to record his findings. Keywords and sounds picked up by the tick chip flagged him for investigation. We were able to confiscate his tapes. We used the
These things seem like chill. Like, I don't know.
Use of public safety that these invasive bats were carriers of rabies to move in silently and capture the animals. Capture teams managed to tranquilize and recover 5 of the 9 escaped pterosaurs.
That would suck capturing these guys, though.
However, they breed fast and are notoriously hard to capture.
Yeah.
So it's unlikely that we will be able to recapture every individual. However, we are trying and have so far been mostly successful.
Come on, I gotta like the video. Stupid ad. Come on, man.
Another team will be closing in on the building tomorrow afternoon when the animals are less active.
They look just like a bat.
Furthermore, one of the 4 missing Coelophysis has been recovered. However, it is dead. This one is an adolescent female. She was found on the side of a quiet road 3 days ago on the 7th. The body was brought to me for examination.
That's a puppet, but...
and autopsy. Before an autopsy was conducted, I took samples of saliva, blood, and other organic material.
How do these games get out? Like... kind of dramatic.
Autopsy and x-rays showed no...
Shut up, I'm talking. Shut up. Don't speak when the teacher's talking. How do you think it's get out? Did it have like a Drax the Park moment? Like what?
Obvious cause of death. However, the analysis of collecting samples revealed something concerning. Bacillus carnamanducans. This is a pathogen from the Triassic. It was synthesized from a Darwin unit when creating the Coelophysis genome. It was assumed to be a bacteria from the animal's gut microbiome, as it was seen quite a lot in fossils from Ghost Ranch Quarry, but it turned out to have been a deadly external pathogen. When it was first synthesized in base B200, something went wrong, and it resulted in a genetically enhanced bacteria with an almost 100% mortality rate, with extremely exaggerated symptoms. That pathogen wiped out the base. Only a few remnants of the breakout were ever recovered.
Oh! Holy frick. He was on that Zaza. Dang. That thing does not look good. No shoot, Monkey Madness. Shut up.
Thankfully, no more cases of that variant exist anymore, but the base bacteria is still quite infectious in itself. Symptoms vary depending on the species infected. In humans, it leads to a degradation of the skin barrier and a development of dermal cysts.
How you know that? How you know that? Who poor sucker from the freaking prison got dragged over there? Like, what the frick?
The effects are lesser, but it usually causes severe fever, which can cause fatal intracranial pressure, which is what killed this individual. Its synthesis in new Triassic animals has been cut off, and we have developed treatment. We know the 4 coelophysis that escaped were individuals from the med bay being treated for the pathogen during the incident.
How y'all keep letting these guys out and going, oh, my bad.
Signs of infection, but this proves otherwise. The implications of this are serious. We don't know if the others are still infected, but if this pathogen was to spread to the townspeople, it could lead to a local epidemic and the loss of lives. The pharmaceutical division is developing vaccines.
Not me though, I'm built different. Mostly because I'm in America. I'm across the pond, so I'm fine. Just don't let anyone from Blooding come over.
Treatments to be supplied subtly to the town through the water supply, but this will take time, and updates will be provided through their progress tapes. The body here will be burned and destroyed, but we will take further samples for testing.
I do not need to see this. Like, YouTube, this is fake. This is AI. This is actually a witty world cherry pie, believe it or not.
So I got my lunch from Uber Eats today, and there's a really cool...
There have been some updates on the Dilophosaurus too.
Finally, dude.
They've moved again.
Can you not catch these guys? These things are the size of a truck.
They keep doing this. They establish territory, make kills to sustain themselves, but they never stay. It seems they understand that they're being tracked and watched. As soon as they pick up signs of our presence, they seem to move deeper into the woods. But they don't stray far from the town of Bonebridge, as there isn't enough food to sustain them in the woods other than deer. Their cave has been abandoned, and the only signs of their presence being the bones of local livestock. However, we've tracked them down again. We've recovered dung samples near the same abandoned building where the Ignirognathus were located.
Not the weird, like, radioactive symbol. Yeah, that's like radioactive. Also, it's not that hard. Get a helicopter. As soon as you've seen those guys, the second, get a helicopter and train those guys. Get a tile team chasing them.
They were DNA tested and have been attributed to one of the Dilophosaurus. Dissection revealed the bones of small forest mammals.
Why do I have to see us sticking in poop now? Like, what? This is a weird one. This is a weird one, I can say that.
Cranial elements, as well as small undigested limb bones of rodents, feathers of birds. However, further dissection revealed 4 human finger bones, as well as 2 human molars.
Why are you acting shocked? Like, you found dead humans in there, like...
DNA analysis reveals they come from 17-year-old Roy Desai, who...
Amazing, you can tell that from a tooth and a piece of crap.
Went missing on the 29th of January. These are the second remains we have recovered of him. This leads us into how we will recapture them. Too many people have died, and over the last month, all non-lethal capture methods have failed. I understand that these are expensive assets and causing major fatal injuries.
Man, F that. Shoot in the leg. Like, would Dink shooting in the leg, would it be lethal? Along if you are quick about getting it, you know, healed up, but like, well.
Not in our interest. And also, qualified staff are limited. That is why I will now propose and demonstrate new technologies I have developed to aid in the recapture process.
The nuclear bomb.
I'm going to be proposing and demonstrating here the use of modified deterrence agents that we already use to maintain animal security to be used as an aid of recapture.
Knockout gas?
We use high-frequency emitters around perimeter walls of animal containment. If the animal moves too close to an emitter near...
How many animals do you have in containment, dude? Holy frick. I thought you only had like the Dilophosaurus and that was it. They only have like the entirety of dinosaurs.
Maintenance gate, for example. It'll sound off and cause great discomfort to the animal. This will usually cause them to bolt off.
They'll be playing the Meteorite freaking soundtrack on repeat.
There is potential to integrate these measures into the recapture process. I produced a smaller handheld version of this device to emit similar frequencies that can be adjusted for use on the field. The idea would be to form a perimeter around where we know the animals are and use these devices to contain them without physical barriers.
Okay.
In theory, the high-frequency emissions surrounding the animals will mean they won't be able to run and will be too overwhelmed to fight. That way we can close in on them and make tranquilization much easier for transportation back to the facility. But
knockout gas? Is there animal knockout gas they can use?
This work. The smaller devices are less powerful, and there is concern that it might not be as effective as a deterrence measure. That is where she comes in. Our third Dilophosaurus in the subterranean Fake Sky facility. One of the only individuals to not successfully escape in the incident. We set up a slab of meat near one of these devices to test its efficiency. We started with a control, no frequency. As expected, she took the bait and came in to feed. We then upped the frequency to half of the maximum capacity. This time with the same setup, she seemed uncomfortable, more wary when approaching the food. But eventually, she took it. That was half of the full frequency and it barely stopped her. However, the full capacity of the small device, the results were incredible. She didn't go near the food. She stayed between some nearby rocks, eyeing the area but not approaching. If a perimeter of these devices was used on the field, the animals wouldn't be able to escape. However, there's one problem with this approach. The frequencies affect all animals in the area, not just the target. This includes members of the capture teams. Ear protection can be provided, but lacking auditory function when trying to recapture large animals is risky. That doesn't mean these devices can't be applied. They can be used to reinforce current measures and used strategically to lower the risk for capture teams. But nevertheless, we developed more measures that are more specific for better capture. Using a Darwin unit, we synthesize synthetic...
I'm not commenting. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness, I do this every time. I just go like dead silent for like the last half of the video. Knockout gas. Just I don't know. Maybe that would be too risky.
Pheromones. These pheromones were engineered to produce certain symptoms in certain animals. We sprayed it near the food and observed. The effects were similar to that of the high-frequency emitter. She didn't go near.
A little jig there.
This technology is expensive, however, and while it's engineered specifically to impact certain species, we didn't fully understand the risks of inhalation for humans. This is why we didn't engineer more severe side effects and why all capture teams using this tech will be fitted with respirators and standard body covers.
Okay.
This technology will be developed further and hopefully applied to strengthening the security of our environments to prevent further escapes. We've had a number of species imported into the facility into temporary enclosures for study, alongside some geneticists from other facilities to aid in research while we focused on recapture. The began testing on proboscids such as Platybelodon, looking at the effects on pheromones on large mammals.
Ugly metaphor.
So far, she's responded well to testing. They've also begun trials on large aquatic species such as our mosasaur, in the event that he breaks a maintenance gate, for example, and swims out into the wider area.
You're not keeping this guy in like a pool or something? You're just like, just put him near the ocean. It's fine.
While doing this, we also factored in smaller organisms in their environment. We know the pheromones or frequencies can cause major issues, so we studied fauna like ammonites. This here is an individual found dead in one of our Jurassic enclosures. While she's not the same as the Cretaceous ammonites residing with the mosasaur, the application should be similar. We studied samples from these as well as live specimens to understand the effects of our deterrence measures on their major functions to try and reduce the risk for them. Research was also applied to the less pure Paleozoic specimens. We started small with them, examining the effect.
Ew. Okay. Checking if I'm still recording before I look at this thing.
Trilobites, such as the Solenoides. There isn't too much risk for most of these currently cloned Paleozoic animals to cause any harm if they manage to escape into the sea or rivers. But this technology can be used for newer facilities, such as the Carboniferous Rainforest or Ordovician Sea, who will house more deadly animals. At that, I'll conclude my log. I hope the progress my division has provided is satisfactory. More logs will be sent out when further progress is made.
I don't know. Is that it? It is it? Okay. I was expecting a little bit more since we added a lot of links. That was the Cicada codex tapes. It's pretty good, honestly. I'm invested. Okay, I'm invested. Go check out. Well, okay, I did not know you could do that. Go check out this YouTube link in description, by the way. That's pretty good. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know. Oh, halfway through, Monkey Master, you just barely reacted. I know, that's just what we do around there. So, anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Okay. I meanly scared you away. Anyways, bye. See ya. Man, I'm bad at outros. What the frick?